Hi children, so welcome back to the channel. So in the previous video we have discussed few problems related to perimeters. So let us continue the topic, the perimeters. So let's see question number 6. So Bunty and Bubbly. So there are two people who go for jogging every morning. So Bunty goes around a square park. So Bunty is moving around a square park whose side length is 80 meters, and Bubbly goes around a rectangular park with length 90 meters and breadth 60 meters. So if they both take 3 rounds, so they are moving around 3 rounds. So who covers greater distance and by how much he is asking. So he is asking, so who is going greater distance and by how much. So first of all, so we are going to talk about Bunty. So first we will talk about Bunty. So Bunty is moving around a square park, right? So Bunty is moving around a square park, so we need to consider the perimeter of a square. So what is perimeter of square? So 4 into side. So which is nothing but 4 into, what is the side length of square of Bunty? Which is nothing but 80. So 4 into 80 is nothing but 320 meters. So this is nothing but for one round, right? So for one round 320 meters. So for 3 rounds, so how much the distance will be? So for 3 rounds, distance is equal to how much? So 3 into nothing but the perimeter of the square, so which is nothing but 3 into 320. So if you do multiplication, 3 zeros are 0, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So Bunty is traveling totally 960 meters. The same way if we go with Bubbly, so for Bubbly, so what is the length of Bubbly? So length of field for Bubbly is L is equal to 90 meters and breadth is nothing but 60 meters. So then from this automatically, so we can write down the perimeter. So what is the perimeter? So 2 times of L plus B. So which gives me 2 times of length is 90 plus breadth is 60. So which gives me 2 into 90 plus 60 is nothing but 150 meters. So 2 into 150 is nothing but 300 meters. So this perimeter is only for one round, right? So for 3 rounds, so if I want to find it for 3 rounds, so what I should do? So for 3 rounds, distance is nothing but given by 3 into perimeter of distance traveled by Bubbly. So 3 into Bubbly's distance is 300. So 3 into 300, so 3 threes are 9, so 900 meters. So clearly, so who traveled more distance? So clearly 960 is greater than 900. So Bunty traveled more distance. And what he is asking? So by how much? So if you want to find by how much, so by how much means, so what we need to do? We need to subtract Bunty's distance and Bubbly's distance. So by 960 minus 900, which is equal to 60 meters. So Bunty traveled more distance, and how much distance he has traveled more? 60 meters, right? So from this we can say that Bunty has traveled more distance when compared to Bubbly, right? Next, moving on to one more question. So the length of a rectangle is twice of its breadth. See, whenever you are having a comparison type of question, so here length is twice of its breadth. When length is compared with breadth, so here comparison is being done. So when comparison is being done, so what we need to do is, so with whom you are comparing, first treat that particular as unknown, right? So here length is being compared with breadth. So for that what we are going to do is, let breadth is x centimeters, because units are given in centimeters, so I am considering it as in centimeters. Let the breadth is x centimeters. Then what do you know about length? Then length is equal to twice of breadth, no? So twice means nothing but 2 times, so which gives me 2x centimeters. So understood? So whenever you are having a comparison type problem, here length is being compared with breadth, so clearly what we need to do, we need to take the thing which is being compared, so to which we are comparing. So here length is there, so which is being compared with breadth, right? So then we need to treat breadth as x, automatically length will come out as 2x. Now what he has given, if perimeter is 48 centimeters, so we know that perimeter of rectangle is given as 2 times of L plus B, and this value is given as 48 centimeters. Now already we know the value of breadth and value of length, so let us substitute here. So 2 times of length is 2x plus breadth is x is equal to 48. So 2x plus x is nothing but 3x, so 2 into 3x is equal to 48. So 3x into 2 is nothing but 6s, 6x is equal to 48, x is equal to 48 divided by 6. So in 48, 6 table goes 8 times. So from this what I can say, x is nothing but 8 centimeters. So from this clearly what I can say, so breadth is nothing but x, so x is equal to 8 centimeters. Then length is nothing but 2x, which is nothing but 2 into 8, which is nothing but 16 centimeters. So we have found length as well as breadth of this particular question, right? Let us move on to the next question, question number 8. So two sides of a triangle are 12 centimeters and 14 centimeters. So two sides of a triangle are given as 12 centimeters and 14 centimeters. Next, perimeter of triangle is 36 centimeters. Then what is the length of the third side? Now let us treat one triangle. So let this triangle be some ABC, and he has given one side is 12, another side is 14. Then let us consider the third side as some x. Now what do we know about perimeter? So perimeter is nothing but sum of all sides. So from this, perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus CA. Now already perimeter of this triangle is given as 36 centimeters. So 36 is equal to 12 plus 14 plus, so CA is nothing but some x. So 36 is equal to 12 plus 14 is nothing but 26 plus x. So here x is equal to 36 minus 26. So 36 minus 26 is nothing but 10. So from this clearly AC is equal to 10 centimeters. So from this what I can say, the third side of this particular triangle is 10 centimeters. So we have found the third side by using the concept of perimeter, right? Next, moving on to the 9th question. So what is asking, find the perimeter of each of the following shapes. So here he did not give shapes, just given the names of the shapes, right? So first question, what is given? The perimeter of triangle with sides 3, 4, 5 centimeters. So from this, perimeter is nothing but sum of all sides. So the sides are given as 3, 4 and 5. So on adding, so 3 plus 4 plus 5 is nothing but 12 centimeters. Next, moving on to question number 2. So an equilateral triangle with side 9 centimeters. So equilateral triangle having the length of side is 9 centimeters. So perimeter of equilateral triangle is nothing but 3 into side. So which gives me, so 3 into 9. So 3 9s are 27 centimeters. Next, moving on to question number 3. So an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal, and he has given third side also. So from this perimeter is nothing but given by sum of all sides. So sum of all sides means, so we are having two equal sides, 8 plus 8 plus 6. So 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 6, 22 centimeters. Right? So likewise we can find out the perimeter of any regular figure. Right? So thank you for learning the concept of perimeter. Right? So thank you for watching the video. So in the next video we are going to discuss about the areas. So areas of those two particular figures, so rectangle and square. So once again, thank you for watching the video.